What up, it's your boy Fantastic, and welcome back to another episode of my United series. In the last one, we obviously know we qualified for the next round of the Carling Cup. Now we have to take on Swansea to continue up. And Swansea aren't going to be an easy one. They hold the ball well, and one thing we've really been struggling with is possession. We're winning and we're getting good results, but we're not getting enough of the ball. We're getting dominated possession-wise, and to be honest, it's only a matter of us being very clinical, which has led to us doing as well as we are. So I'm going to try and change that today. Let's see how it goes. First of all, I don't want to automatically rule anything out. It could just be that we go there and we dominate from the word go. But as you can see in that screen, we've got seven in a row there without losing. So there's two draws in that. So we're doing well. I don't ever really want to change anything too drastically when you're doing that well. So let's see how we get on. They got a lot of pace and Nathan Dyer could potentially cause a problem, even though he's more of a right winger than a left one. And there you go. Who needs a ton of possession when you can score goals for fun? That's Wayne Rooney getting his first of the game. It actually looks like I was just about to say dominating, but hold on here. Okay, thank God. I thought I was going to the card at least. But there you go. Back on the attack. Counter, there you go. That's nice. Moving that ball about really nicely now. Ooh. Getting there. That's very good stuff. Nice little attack. Build up, play everything. But still, Swansea remain a threat. Oh dear. How does he run that far down? Through the middle of the pitch as well. But he didn't score, so again, can't complain too much. And there you go. It looks like we go through to half-time with the lead, which is good. You don't want to concede too near to the half-time whistle. And we're going to try and continue how we've been doing so far. Although, once again, Swansea are having the lion's share of the ball. And yeah. There you go. So bring on Hernandez, see if we can stretch the defence a bit. But we need something to break them down. It's just not working at the moment. Still, Swansea are having loads of possession. Look at that. I'd say even 60-70% of the possession right now. It looks like it's going to be a draw. Oh no, can't see them out. A draw. So, our unbeaten one continues, and we're third in the league. But that feeling of satisfaction is still not there. I'm not coming away from games thinking, yes, really dominated, or we deserve better. I'm coming away with games like, it's a decent result. Could want more, but doing okay. Well, we'll see. 3 games, we can change out maybe, or if we need to. I'm scouting John Terrell. He's a Barcelona player that Arsenal poached, I think maybe last year. But my scouts don't think massively or highly of him, so I'm not going to pursue him. Ideally, I'd want Gnabry or Zelalem. If you're an Arsenal fan, obviously you know Gideon Zelalem. He's one that I'll probably look to try and bring in if Arsenal are willing to. They'll probably try and rip me off, but we'll see what we can do. He's one that can just the kind of player that United really need, just in the middle of the park, just pulling the strings, maybe even a deep line playmaker. But he's more of a, I'd say, traditional centre mid who could just pick a pass, control the tempo. Exactly what this midfield is lacking right now. So Tom Lawrence is going back on loan to Walsall, it looks like. Yeah, there's nothing really pressing otherwise in the news. Vidic is back with an injury, which is not fantastic. But he's sort of losing his importance to my backline, if that makes sense. Like, he's still a big player, but I can survive without him. And that really makes me believe that I could consider selling him in the summer. But I mean, if he starts plays down, then we'll have to change that plan. But for now, he is showing signs of a bit of like a fall away from his usually lofty standards. I think we got a little bit of a break now till the next game, which is a relief. Get those legs fresh again. And then we've got Cardiff, so sticking in Wales, taking on both of the South Wales, and hopefully putting Wales to shame. But that's really for my team to sort them out, if they can. I don't know why my scout recommends these three players. It's pretty impossible that I'll ever sign them. I know they're good players, it's obvious. Like, I'd rather my scouts come to me and go, here's, say, Alan Halilovic, you know? Someone that's a prospect or a good player in a lesser league. I don't want to really say lesser league, but somewhere that's not one of the top 4 or 5 leagues in Europe. So I can maybe possibly get a bargain or spot like a bright prospect. Like telling me Cesc Fabregas is a 4-star ability, 4-star potential. It's no real use to me, because even if I wanted to sign him, I'd have to probably like pay at least 50 million, which is not money I have really to spend. Anyway, we've got Cardiff in a couple of days and then Napoli after that, so it's going to be a interesting little spell for me. There's Ferdinand again piping up. I think Yannis is doing right, personally. I mean, he's obviously very young still, so those performances will come. He's still like adapting into the team. Let's see how his attributes are doing. So, mixed bag. Some of them are going up, some of them are going down. Tackling's down. Off the ball going down, which is a concern. Balance going down is I don't like it. Technique going down, don't like that. Definitely don't like that. Which is very weird, because he's actually on technique training, so for that to go down is bizarre. Absolutely bizarre. Let's see if we can change up. Let me see, what should I do? Maybe positioning. His positioning's only 4, it's not great. Off the ball still not great as well. Maybe leave it as it is, mate. No. I'll put it off the ball. I think that's pretty key for the position he plays, so that will help his development. Got the press conference now. Let's get through that. Soldier through. Hopefully earning a bit of a reputation of being a bit of a calm person with the press, even though it infuriates me deep down inside. And we've got Malky Mackay commenting on our approach. Looks like they're getting familiar with the tactics, which is the more that happens, the better we'll be for it. And we've got two pretty, well, I'd say Cardiff was an important game, because they're near the bottom of the table and should be an opportunity for me to come away with 3 points, especially after a draw against Swansea. And they're playing a 4-4-2 with the 5-men in midfield. Should be able to dominate that, in theory. And let's see what we can. Nice little counter here. There you go, fantastic. And what was that for do you know what to say about Yeneze? Gets a goal. 4 minutes in, fantastic. Another opportunity here. There's your second. Happy days. Make him very comfortable actually. But still inviting those attacks on. Look at that. That's really bad. Like, yeah, they might not be scoring from it, but the attacks are still like piling on. That every attack seems to be going in for us right now. It's fantastic. Especially the set pieces. It looks like Cardiff's really struggling with them. And this time it looks like we are actually having a good amount of possession too. So there's definitely an improvement in the performance, even if it is against like one of the lower teams in the table. And there is another goal, 4-0, and it's not even half time yet. Okay, it's half time now. But fantastic half. Can't have any complaints about it. It's been good stuff and very, very clinical. I imagine that the second half is maybe a bit quieter, just because the team are allowed to like protect their lead. I think may even get relaxed a little. Whereas Cardiff probably know that it's near impossible for them to get back in the game. And my defence should be able to hold them out. But let's see. They're knocking about still quite well. Fair play. That's close. Should have scored, as the commentator said, but didn't. And I'm quite happy about that. Oh, nice. Nice little build-up play. Passing it about. Yep, that's it. Hold possession. Okay. Nice little reset. I like the reset there. You know, ball came out, pass it down again. Don't get too bogged down with it. Just set up. Start again. 20 minutes to go, and I think I'll make one last up just to rest a few legs. See if Chicharito can get another. There's your fifth. And if it wasn't already signed, sealed and delivered, it is now. 4. Fair play to Cardiff though, look at that. They're still like looking to hold the ball, but they're moving backwards, which is a dangerous game to play. Because the moment I get a ball, oh, fair play. I was going to say the moment I tackle them, I'd hit them on the counter, but they get a goal for it, and I'd say they deserved at least one. I mean, irrespective of the amount of goals I scored, they've always looked to continue to press on. Can we get another one? Oof. I think that's probably one of my best performances to date. That is very dominant. Look at that. Definitely one of my better ones. Quite happy with that actually. The test now will be if we can sort of reproduce that sort of performance against Napoli. And I think it might be away. I'm not sure. I have to check that again. But if we can do that, or not only will it mean that we're qualifying top of the group, but it means that for the rest of the season we're looking very good and well set to put on a proper challenge. And I mean, I know at the start of the season I said top 4 is my goal, but you're always looking upwards and seeing what the difference can be, what you can do to actually try and dethrone whoever's top of the table. We've got a couple of days rest. Napoli don't seem to concede after half time, so it's important to get an early goal. Let's do this press conference again. Nothing major. I've actually turned to being a lot more like sort of neutral in these press conferences. Not giving too much of the game away, like, oh, I don't want to discuss tactics, no, I'm not going to discuss team selection, no, I don't want to discuss individuals. just so they have nothing really to like track back on my face. Oh my god, Tottenham are sat under the Spurs. That is a very big shock. I don't know who's going to come in and make a difference. I try to make a cheeky little attempt to make him one of my assistants or maybe a coach, because I actually think he's a brilliant manager, but it's just, it looks like in the league here he's had a bit of a struggle. I don't know if there's anyone on Spurs who Spurs can bring in and turn them around. I think sometimes, you just have to have a little bit of patience. I mean, they had a fantastic year last year, so why, November time this year is he being sacked? Anyway, Napoli games are actually at home, not away, so want to get a positive result. Should be able to beat Napoli, to be honest. And we are pressing on them, but is that the... Oh, it's a good attempt. Bloody frustrating. Damn frustrating that is. Right before half time they sneak a goal, and that's really kick in the teeth. Like, you just want to go into half time when you've seen that the half without conceding. But if you're going to concede early or just before half time, the best thing to do is score just after half time, and that is what we just did there. So back on level terms, now it's a matter of seeing who can kick on and get the winner. And it looks like we're pressing, which is good. Oh, looks like Reyna's having a blinder. We've got 24 minutes to go, so let's see what we can do. We've got like fresher legs on. Hopefully Yanazé can work a bit of magic. 8 minutes to go. I mean, a draw wouldn't be too bad, but I'm looking for that win. Keep pressing, lads, come on. Well, there you go, 1-1. It's not too bad a result, I guess. And Napoli have proved to be the hardest test in this group, but we remain top of the table, and next up we got Crystal Palace. So I'll leave it there for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye bye.